your parents. This shit high, boy.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds.
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome to the Chuck and Friends podcast. I'm here with a couple special guests. You can introduce yourself. You're some grown men.
Yeah, what's good? I'm Zach. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's good? OC in the building. Feel me? Something like.
So this is gonna be the first episode of Chuck and Podcast. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much what we're gonna be talking about today is modern dating. Have you guys ever experienced modern dating?
Sadly enough, yeah.
Dang, you didn't sound pretty enthusiastic about that.
It's hard out here.
Single now, if that tells you anything.
Wow.
You see?
That's what
Sorry,
we're
you
here to
out.
talk about.
Great.
And that's why we're here to talk about it. That's why we're here. So I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions straight off the bat, you know what I'm saying? So is there, for modern dating, do you guys feel like women nowadays are a little not as modernized as you would like to see back in the day?
You mean like?
Because Zach, I know you have your little opinions from our later talk. So I mean, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
So you mean like what? What do you mean by?
So pretty much what I'm trying to say is how is it different from back in the day, type dating for women and shit, in your experience?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think it's that much different. I mean, it definitely is different, but I think the main difference is the social media influence on, what it kind of sets a tone for a lot of these girls.
Oh, people get
for a lot of people in general, actually.
They get their personality from the social media, the internet.
Yeah, they get the personality. They kind of base their goals off of what they see other people doing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that before.
Okay, so social media is pretty much put a hold on dating in general.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel that. What about you?
It's just I feel obviously, I don't think shit really changed like Zach said. It's just now you get to see it in a broader aspect. You get to see people from a whole other side of the country doing the same shit that you see girls that's live down the street from you do. So it's just technology has brought in all that shit, and you get to see everything. You get to see women acting a fool. You get to see niggas acting a fool. It's just but back in the day, you didn't really see that. You feel me? Somebody could live across the town and be wilding, and you wouldn't even know. Now you know about her. Shit, you know everything she ever done in her life. So now you don't even want to. Now you don't even want to chat to. You don't even want to chat to her.
He said,
all you gotta do is
town smut.
All you gotta do is.
It's not even like you wouldn't. It's not even like you wouldn't even want to chat to her. It's just bro, if I know what you're doing,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
you think you about to come over here acting different?
I'm not trying to get into nothing serious.
It's crazy. Back in the day, I promise you, they probably went to high school, saw another girl from another high school, didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Now, you go down the street and be like, yo, what about her? You find out everything. Just in a matter of 10 minutes. Yeah, that's wild. Not in high school. Not in high school.
So does that make y'all for commitment more? Committed to more women?
I feel regardless
Wait,
regardless of whoever, whatever you seen, with girls doing some wild shit, at the end of the day, you shouldn't treat every girl as if they're about to do some wild shit. So if you feel like you trust someone or you can trust someone, then trust them. Don't worry about what they did in their past and shit.
Dang, that was poetic.
Wait, what was the question?
I was does that make you feel like you were fair to commit to more girls nowadays?
Nah. Because to be honest, what you do when you're single, you know what I'm saying? You're single. You're gonna experience. It's just if anything, for certain people, it probably make them more selective of what girl they actually take serious. And I mean, at that point, girls can't really get mad at that.
Yeah, well,
if they're expecting their future significant other to be moving a certain way and you're not moving that way, you can only that's what you want to do. That's how you're gonna do it.
So fact.
Okay, so y'all pretty much saying they in the past and ain't shit about their past.
I think people get hurt over that when somebody has an opinion on like their.
You feel me? If someone says you had a crazy past and they don't like it, bro, don't get mad at them. That's just they not fucking with your past. There's other guys out there that's fucking with your past.
Yeah.
There's other guys. So
exactly.
Or that tolerate it. There's a.
Tolerate.
I'm like, bro. A lot of people just say, "Damn, so you wild like that." All right, cool. You treat me right, so I can do that. I'm cool. There's a lot of men in the world who are like that. Just stop going for men that don't tolerate it and say, I'm tired of it. You feel me? And I would say the same for guys. Don't go for girls that's not going to want you to have a body count, the one that you have. It's either that or, I don't know, go back in time and reverse it. I don't know.
Bro, it doesn't, and I also look at it as like, it doesn't really matter what they were doing before they met you. It really matters how they treat you while y'all are together. Like if the shit from their past keeps coming up in the relationship, then yeah, it's a problem that I don't know if it can get solved or what.
That's the only thing. Like when your past tendencies get brought into your present relationship, then that's when it's like, all right, come on.
Yeah.
So you can't have your cake and eat it too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So like when
I'm the only one eating
so it's like when niggas want their girl to be like 3 bodies, and they want her to be like some type of freak. But you can't. So you can't expect.
Well. Go ahead.
Also, I know some girls that got a whole bunch of experience, and all they do is just.
Cause I'm telling you,
or the stomach.
Dead fish.
Yeah.
And they try and make it sound like it's something worthwhile by calling it pillow
what
princess.
Wait, no. You're gonna have to explain what a pillow princess is. I ain't gonna pray. I don't even know what that is.
Bro, look it up. Look that shit up.
Pillow
yeah, nah. I'm like, because like, there's 2 sides of the spectrum. There can be a girl who had a lot of experience, but doesn't know like jack at the job that she's doing. But there can be a girl who doesn't know, who lied on her resume and doesn't have no experience, but gets the job done.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, there's a whole, like, you can do either one, you feel me? But, nah, the one that has a lot of experience and is bad at it, that's a bad move. That's a bad move.
How your resume out there and you not performing?
That's lying on your resume and coming to the job and not knowing what the fuck to do.
Bro, but that's like, but then that comes down to like, I mean, like, should we really be surprised, like, bro?
Yeah, you got a point, because if you do have a lot of experience, and I guess nobody was touched enough to stay, there's something there. There's a reason why nobody stayed. You know what I mean? Guys are assholes, that's a fact, but not, you feel me? There ain't no way out of 10 there wasn't one that said, damn, I really need to hold this down. Ain't no way. There's got to be something there. And I guess...
Yo, that's wild. That's
bro, out of 10 guys, there's no way that out of 10 guys, you got to be like, not one just say, yo, bro, I'm tired of, I don't need nothing else. I need you. There's no way out of 10 guys. No way.
Yeah. But that's the nice guy that treated her too good.
Yeah.
You feel me? Not even treated too good, but like didn't give her that edge that she really wanted. You feel me?
Nigga, what do you want to do? Get lifted? Bro. Like, bro, what you want to get stabbed? Nigga, that turn you on?
That's what they probably. That's like what's that blood king type shit?
See there's a difference between a nigga put you on the edge or like someone put you on someone like makes you put like I don't know, but like all that extra. Oh, I need you to do this and that. Like, bro, if you don't get a nice guy now, because when your ass is 30 looking for a nice guy, it's gonna be a whole issue. It's going to be a whole issue, I promise. I'm telling you, these nice guys ain't gonna be, you feel me?
Used
They
and
ain't gonna stay
abused.
around forever. Cause you feel me? Motherfuckers gonna fly somewhere else and go find another girl. Better lock down that hometown homie you got. Better hold that nigga down till you get that IT job.
Now, actually, speaking of that, because this is another question that I want to ask y'all. Is like, do y'all think like social media makes like dating in general like kind of like shallow? Like, oh, you gotta be this.
I think dating is like shallow to begin with.
Okay.
Because like you're not really gonna entertain. So 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna entertain somebody you're not attracted to.
That's a fact. Okay, that's a fact.
So like there's like, I guess like a fucking once in a blue moon type shit where that does happen, but yeah. So it's already shallow. I mean, social media definitely, because like you go on Instagram, literally you're just looking through the pictures, whatever. Like, does she look good? Like, does she got a fat ass? Like, what the titties looking like? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like how bitches go on there, like do that nigga got muscle? Do that nigga got money? Like,
and then like, all right. Type shit, they look at like Lil Durk in India type shit and think they can get that type of lifestyle.
Bitch, I'm not a rapper.
Like, oh yeah, that's just actually
tried, man.
Yo, shameless plug. Shout my man out.
No. Put that away.
Damn. My bad. I thought I'm trying to put you on.
I just think people that look at other like these celebrity relationships and like if you're talking about like you want a love like theirs, that's cool. But if you're talking about, oh, I want a nigga to buy me a fucking Birkin bag when I work at fucking I don't know, like I can't even, let me not say I work at, but I can't even afford to get one myself. Like
Shorty thought you was gunning over there talking about buy you a Birkin.
Yeah, like what?
No.
I mean, hey, the one that's worth it is gonna be worth it, I guess. But
what do you want a Birkin bag for? We could go to TJ Maxx and wild out. We could go to TJ. Like, it's not even like, you feel me? Like, if I'm not asking you to go like, oh, like buy me these and buy me that, then I understand like giving you presents and shit like that. Make sure you feel wanted and loved and like you're a priority. But asking somebody for something that's out of their price range is something wild. And if you say, oh well, I guess he's just broke, well then you feel me? Go get a rich motherfucker and.
No, but I actually don't think like most girls are like that. I actually don't think most girls are like that.
Like money chasing?
I'm like, there's not that good. There's not. I don't think there's girls like that.
I don't run into that many girls that are like. But I think there definitely are. Like, I think there definitely are, like, the girls who got their heads gassed up that, honestly, like, don't nobody take this the wrong way, but the little ones that be in the club, like,
because them sugar daddies paying for that. Some of them be getting jobs. Some of them have jobs where they can do it. But.
You see that Casamigos up there? Yeah, that's what I drink. Yeah,
you're gonna drink this Pink Whitney.
Yeah, that's not what I afford.
You're gonna you see that Pink Whitney on the table. It's either you drink that or water. I don't know. You better not.
She better drink a Mad Dog. Bitch.
No, that dog is tweaking. If I see that girl with
Four Loko
in the club, gotta go.
The green apple, fire.
Yeah, nigga, when we were 19, it was fire. It was fire at 19.
For the Four Loko, we putting even the biggest manager down.
Nah, it wasn't even back then.
Experience, you got that? That's crazy.
God.
I don't know names. I know a couple people like that. Though.
Yeah.
Four Loko.
Yeah.
Well,
Bacardi. Okay. Nah. All right, next one, bro. Next one, bro.
Tweaks.
Next one. That's my like shit. Next one. Next one, bro.
But so yeah, well, continue on the the shallow shit. Like, do you guys feel like people want want more out of a relationship than like what an actual relationship is. So like instead of like just loving each other, improving each other's lives and shit, do you feel like like modern dating now is just totally like
I don't think it's totally
materialized?
materialized, but I think
mean,
yeah, basically.
It really depends on the person, bro. It really depends because some people's love language is gift giving or receiving, and that's how they feel love. And then some people's physical touch and shit like that. It's a whole bunch of different shits. And I do think that social media does have a part in it because it's like it just don't get me wrong, shit like anything that somebody buys for you feels better than you spending your own money on it. But I just think sometimes it is taken to the extreme. Like, if you don't give me this,
that's where it gets like, shit. You feel me? That's where relationships now it just gets wild because like it's always been like, like let's say like in the 50s or 60s, like they would like couples would see other couples do shit and be like, oh, like why can't you get me this and why can't you do me this? But like the thing is now you get to see couples all across the world like through social media and stuff. So it's just like you get to see celebrities and what they be buying, couples and stuff. So they're like, why don't you treat me like they do? And like people have always tried to relate their lives to celebrities. It's just now you see it more with social media. So then like, yeah, now exactly. Like, I'm not finna copy no fucking like FaZe Clan members. Like, come on, bro. Like, you see me play, I ain't at that level. Yeah. But it's just like, you feel me? Like, you can't really ask that much out of somebody who can't, like, they're doing their best to keep you happy just without the material. And if that's not enough for you, then that's not the type of guy you want. But you shouldn't like try to belittle him for that. You shouldn't try to belittle anybody who can't do that, because that's not it.
And go ahead.
But again, it's like
for sure. Not all women.
Like not all women. Like, because I know it's like I feel like it's a certain sect of like.
But it's just like if you like reverse it, it'd be like, oh, a guy saying, "Oh, I need you to be like this," or I need you to be like this girl on the gram or some shit like. Like you would look at that and you'd be like, "What? Like that's wild! Like who says that?
Yeah.
Who says that?
Throwing that shit like Megan.
She don't want you on the gram for a reason. If she look like her on the gram, she's not gonna be with you. It's over. Yeah, that's sad too. That's a sad truth, bro. You feel me? These options on both sides, not even just girls, but just I feel like everybody treats everybody.
Like you got one. If they got a couple, like then you can get everybody's replaceable. Everybody's replaceable.
We running out of real R&B singers, bro. Love ain't the same. We running out of real R&B singers that sing about love. Now we got niggas like just singing about fucking bitches and shit. No, we need somebody like Teddy Pendergrass. You feel me? Where that at anymore?
First of all, don't R&B.
But here's the thing.
Hold up. Niggas is talking about cheating on these bitches every day.
Hey, at least, you feel me? Like, who we got at R&B? Like, Tory Lanez? Like, you feel me? He's shooting bitches in the foot. That's not cool. I mean, that's not cool. That ain't cool. Don't even try to pull up no report saying, oh, he didn't do it. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing none of that.
He didn't do it, bro.
Like, bro, that's our Marvin Gaye. Like, come on, bro.
He was just having
Keith Sweat was not doing none of this.
But what was I gonna ask? Oh, so pretty much I was gonna follow that up with do you guys think it's hard nowadays to find like the typical like your type of girl, or like not even like your type of girl, but like finding a type of girl that you would want to pull from the rest of them, like from like the club, like, or like
let it be known now. Shit. Chances are you're not finna find your wife in the club. I'm just saying it right now. Chances are you're not finna find your wife in the club. I'm
telling you, bro.
Chances are you're not finna find your wife in the club. It's just
Yeah, it's a clip for
I'm
that.
just saying, where you gonna find her?
Yeah,
Trader Joe's.
bro. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. What's your parents?
When the last time you been to Barnes and
Whoa,
Noble?
I had to pick up books. I had to pick up a.
I'll be
You
in
feel me?
Barnes and
Starbucks
Nobles
right
at
there. You feel me?
Starbucks,
I might
get
see you right there reading
get
a
myself
book.
a nice tea.
What's your order at Starbucks? Please tell me what's your order.
Why I gotta?
Bro, I could buy
buy
you
her a shot?
Catcher in the
I
Rye. I
can
could buy you a
get her
book and we
little
can read that
macchiato
shit.
or something, a little croissant. Like,
Man,
Nigga
we
said
can read,
Catcher
maniac
in
and
the
read,
Rye.
and then that's when I know it's true, bro.
That motherfucker hasn't read Catcher in the
Yeah,
Rye
right, but
since
we
like
can write
ninth
it. We can
grade.
read it
It's
again.
over
Like
for-
what? We can do stuff like that. Why I gotta meet you at like fucking Noto and then like guess what?
Because
So I'm
where are
so
you
guess what?
finding?
Guess
Where are
what?
you
This is what
finding
happens.
these women?
You feel me? I'm gonna
Where
meet
are
you at the
finding these
club,
women?
right? I'm gonna see you at the club.
But
Chances are,
Mhm.
boy, you're about to get pulled into a section by rich niggas, and then it's over. Like, well, good luck. You feel me? You ain't gonna find your wife in. Chances are. Let me not say you're not going to, but chances are you're not gonna find your wife in the club.
That's why I say, bro. It'd be too many options for these girls.
The nigga with money, hey, go chase the bag. Shit. If it were to be me, I'd be doing the same thing. But OC, talk about like Migos bag talk. Like I don't got that. You know what I mean? I'm trying. I'm working. But you feel me? I ain't on that.
But it's too many options, and I think like the right girl is the girl that doesn't see anybody else but you. You know what I mean? Like it's like like she can acknowledge it's like that nigga might look good or whatever, but like
but she only
I
with
don't
you.
know. She can acknowledge shit or something about somebody, but like you're the nigga that she wants at the end of the day, and there's nobody else that can come in between that.
Not the club.
Where's your
Or
tea?
nothing
I
else.
just
You
said.
can go to a dive
where are you
bar.
finding?
Fuck around. It could
club.
be what's it? Karaoke night. You singing Diana Ross, she just picks you out, and then there you go. Like it's as simple as that.
Dive bar.
Exactly.
Bro, like if you live in a small town, go to a little.
The huh?
Bro, we go to
The what?
Ivy. What's up?
The what?
Bro, for me, go to the AMB, catch her at the fucking like, bench and be like, yo, what's good?
We're going to McGuinn's too? We're going to McGuinn's.
Bro, I'm telling you.
For the listeners out there,
just go to a little strip shack. They serve Tequila Tuesdays. Feel me? Go catch your wife right there off of work.
Do not go there.
That's how it goes.
Wait, so is that not a bite? Is that
It's
not
a bar. You feel me? A
Tuesdays?
small bar. You're not finna catch her at no like going to a club and like you feel me? It ain't the 80s, bro. It's over.
It's not the same
over.
It's not a bar. I feel like I guess I've looked at the bar and the club.
Because the good girls in the club, they gonna see you and they gonna automatically think, oh, you're probably here, and that means you're a whore. So then like what? I can't get the good girl, but the girls are wallet. Like, do I want them? No, because like they're gonna be bad for my mental health. So then I'm stuck in the middle. I can't get a good girl because what? They think I'm a whore. Cool. I can't get a bad girl because niggas with the money bag is over here throwing bills at them and they want it. And they're catching it and they're liking it. Like I can't do nothing about that. So now I'm stuck.
And they flocking. No Kodak.
So the clubs is for the one night stands and the sneaky links and the Whole Foods and
one night stands. That's up to you.
All these is for the bitches and for the wives. It's for the wives.
Yeah, you could. I'm not saying it's not possible.
Fuck with a girl from the club, but like, okay, let me be. I could fuck with a girl from the club, but if while I'm fucking with her, she still got that.
Said, where you going out tonight? Where you going out tonight?
Buy me shots for all my friends. Buy shots for me and my friends.
You gotta catch it.
Bro, I don't have to be on Facebook on Friday night. Like, yo, you going out tonight?
Meek's gonna be at HQ. Yeah. You gotta go. I gotta go. You go. Yeah.
Shit, if I don't, somebody else gonna
That's
push
what
on
I'm saying.
it.
Like, come on, like doing that. Like,
You get too
I don't
many
mind
ego
going to the
shots in
club.
there,
If you're
somebody
at the
else
club,
gonna push
sometimes
up
you just
on
be out
it.
with your friends, and that's cool. But like, chances are, if you were like, nah, you like, I just don't feel like you can try to find your wife. Yeah, nah, a friend group can really
There are a
change
couple
everything
factors that come into play. Are your friends single? Because if they are,
for both genders.
yeah. Are your friends single? Or if they are single, what type of girl
Let it
are
be
they?
known, your
What type of
friend.
girl are
Watch who
they?
you hang around
Or
with,
what
because
type of
they will
person are
fuck
they?
you over
Because
when
it
it
do
comes
go
to
for both
relationships.
genders for sure. So it's like, what type of person are they?
Damn, little single
Hey,
ugly friend.
because no, here's the thing.
You can say it. You can say
Here's
the
the
tub
thing.
boat.
If you
You can
got
say
a
the tub
single
boat.
ugly friend, right? But sad to say, there are niggas who want that. And if she's letting everybody who wants that get a little taste, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cause I don't know. I don't know about the shots part.
I don't like that couple shots.
Yeah, that's just different. But you feel me?
No,
if off the muscle somebody just said, "Oh, you look beautiful," and then like that's all it take, then you feel me? We gotta start thinking. We gotta start thinking because like that's one compliment. That's one compliment, and that's all it did.
Yeah, I don't really want it.
That's all he had to do.
I don't want it.
That's
I don't want it. No, that's a fact.
Gave it up
that's
like,
a fact.
Gave it up like hot stack.
Don't want it. Don't want it.
Yeah.
Don't want it.
Honestly,
like,
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, a shot more.
Honestly,
that's like 2 bags of shit.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes I seen it. Like I seen like from the start of the joint, I was there. Buddy bought her a drink. Wildin', she was wildin' from the. I'm like, bro. So has no one bought you a drink before, or is it just like what's going on?
Bro, that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. Not even
like,
bro. If you're,
that's
like,
wild.
If that really
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta look. You gotta look in the mirror when you go out.
You don't already know you look good.
But see, but that can come from people like. She probably don't hear that a lot.
Exactly. Like, bro, you done been to how many parties in your life?
Going out Thursday to Sunday, and that's come on, bro. You can't be.
Ain't no way.
You can't be finding the right nigga every day of the weekend, bro.
All the time.
Some niggas fall in love.
Tell me now. Some niggas. He done changed it all. Stop it.
But I can go to some niggas. Some niggas fall in love every weekend, bro.
Hey, if that's the game you want to play, I promise you, you gonna hop out when your heart gets snapped a few times. It's over. You gonna be that boy saying, "Man, I thought she really loved me, yo. She was dancing with me the whole time." Guess what? As soon as she leave, she a whole new woman. Once Monday turn, I'm telling you, it ain't the same girl. It's a brand new girl, bro.
Brand new bitch. That's the core.
I'm telling you, Monday reset everything for both girls. Them girls, the weekdays, nah. You ain't finna get a text. But I promise you, Friday at 8. Oh, where you going? Nah. Like I couldn't even get a conversation.
Nah, you wasn't.
That's bad. Like, bro, I couldn't even get a hello on Tuesday, but now on Friday is what you feel me? Like, what's the moves? No.
But it's really people that go for that. Like on both sides, it's really people that go for that type of shit because they don't really. I don't know. I could give it up to sometimes it's just boredom, like they want to be with somebody. But I feel like
there ain't nothing to be insecure about in the world. Like, everybody beautiful. If one person tell you you're beautiful, then
don't say that. Don't say
everybody's
that.
beautiful, bro. Everybody's beautiful.
Not everybody's beautiful.
That's cap.
Not everybody's beautiful.
That's cap. Because
that I was just about to say that inside.
Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Everybody's just you gotta recognize it yourself. That's the problem. You feel me? I don't know. Like that's where sometimes take that one guy to be like, yeah. But like if one guy said it, then another guy said it. And then like you're letting all of them just because off of them just saying you beautiful, that's it? Like, come on. Come on. Let's show a little restraint here. The shot of what though? That's the question.
That in the shot. That in the shot will do shit.
Why does it always have to end up with the shot?
But the thing, that's what I'm saying. What is the shot of?
Apparently, because hey, you tell me, bro. You tell me. No.
It's whatever shot.
No.
It's whatever shot I bought.
To say this. Stop swimming guys for drinks for your friends, boy. It's not cool. Have it saying if a guy's reluctantly about to buy you drinks, that's cool. But getting the 6 of your friends that came with you to get a shot too is wild. Because Buddy's looking at it, bro. He's looking at his debit card talking about, damn, please don't go. Please don't.
Call me broke, because I'll be broke.
But then, bro, okay, morally, yeah, that's like fucked. You know what I mean? But like, bro. That's another.
Oh yeah, no, fact. That's a fact.
No, that's a fact. I was.
I mean, no. Here's the thing. If a girl were to say, "Oh, let me buy you a shot," I'm gonna be like, "All right, cool." Now, if she says, "Let me get you and your friends some shots," I bet. But what am I saying? Oh, can you buy shots for the rest of my friends too? I ain't finna say that. That's wild.
Yeah,
if you want to buy me a shot, then see, that's wild.
I'll throw. I was throwing it. I was throwing it for $1, and she bought me and my niggas shots. I was throwing it for $1.
What?
I'll throw it for $1.
What? Out.
Fuck yeah.
That's wild.
But I would do it for if she looked good enough, I would do it for none.
I would have gave it up for my niggas. I would have gave it up.
The buck and the shot.
Yeah, let me drop it on her.
Oh God.
No, I'm a team. I already got the Wingman of the Year trophy locked and loaded. It's in my crib. Like, hold up, where this shit hanging?
Yeah, that's enough.
It's over. Like, there's no need. I'm already crowned. But my problem, like, if it comes to that, nah, I don't have to. Feel me? If you want to just get me a shot, go get me a shot. If you want to get my friends a shot, then hey, God's gonna bless you for all you've done for me. Don't mean I have to give you anything, but God's gonna put. I promise, like, Jesus is gonna say, "Damn, you a nice girl. Let me give you some." It doesn't have to be me.
Right.
Oh,
if you're broke, just say that.
It'd be like that the other way around too. Yeah, yo, I swear.
Nah, but that's another thing. Like, don't call somebody broke. Like,
they probably have said that, and I just never heard it.
Calling somebody broke is wild.
Wait until I walked away. You asking me to buy you a shot?
And
now I'm broke.
You be really by the bar and you just have a conversation. I don't want to buy you a goodie. Did that come up in this conversation we had? We were just talking about what school we went to. How'd that come up to drinks? Like, come on. Like, you feel me? Now you're just putting it on me to go buy you a drink for what? No. For what? Just to keep the conversation going? We need drinks for that? Come on, man.
Are you saying no? Are you just making no to her face though?
I'm coming up with a whole lot of excuses, bro. I didn't come up with a whole lot of excuses. I ain't gonna lie. You know how girls be acting drunk? I be switching to that mode fast. Bro, I'm already drunk. All right. I'm driving home.
I need to get out.
I'm driving home.
I need to get out of here.
How you doing? You're definitely seeing through it, but you know what I mean? That's your sign. I ain't buying that. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I definitely have bought some shots before. I don't lie, but you feel me?
You say,
yeah.
I would have been some bullshit. I would have been on some bullshit. I would have been
said
I'm a cancer.
Hey, you know what's the craziest thing? That might work. That might work. Oh, so it has. Never mind.
I know.
That's what's up.
I know.
So can I say like I'm a Virgo? See, I can't even say that because like they'll say Virgo men are abusive, and then like I got like
you say like we do. Now you can say you're just not compatible and just walk away.
This girl will pull up my rising moon, my rising sun, and tell me that we are, and I have nothing to back it up. I have no knowledge of.
You will. You would. You would. You walk away.
Bro, you be surprised how fast these girls be running through crowds. These girls be
slip
slide. I'm like, oh,
high step.
That girl could have went to the combine doing a 3-cone drill. I'm like, oh, bitch, shit. Me, I gotta slip. I gotta get low and shit. Like, nah, bro. And usually I be tall and like everybody just be looking over at me. I'm like, all right, bro.
Be on the other side.
I can't duck. I can. Yeah, see, that's why I need you in there. Cause these motherfuckers be bumping me at the bar. Yeah, nah.
No, I definitely seen that niggas.
Niggas get slimmed. Niggas that get an all shoulder. Bro, sometimes I be getting mad. I be like, I gotta start moving people. But I be trying to keep calm. Cause like all it takes is one person to get pissed and try to throw something at me and it's up. It's up. It's up. Yeah. Yeah, too many Miller Lights to the face. He's like, hey, what's the problem, dude? He's like, what is over? It's over. Man, the bar fight really be fun.
You got a problem?
Let's take this outside the link.
Xfinity Live play. Spin that nigga on top of a chicken piece box.
I'm gonna slam that nigga right on the Eagles logo. Fuck out of here.
Had that nigga head smell like crab fries. Nah, that is that's really good. I ain't gonna lie.
That's fucking disgusting.
They make sweet potato? Oh no, that's there. That ain't happening for me. Nope.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's a no for me, bro.
Ones are fire, though. Hell yeah.
Well, back, we got off topic. Niggas got hungry. But I also wanted, because I thought this would be like the last question. Do you think people like start like really normalizing like ghosting and shit, and that's like another problem with like both sides? Because I'll admit,
sometimes you got to.
Yeah.
But hell yeah. But the thing is though, and I'm speaking from experience.
Okay.
Bro, it's like it's like the smallest thing that'll turn you off from somebody. For me, at least, it'd be the smallest thing, like something you do, it's just a certain pattern of things I'm seeing.
Okay.
Then it's just like there's no need for me to keep you around. You know what I mean? I'm not tied to you. Like, we're not no type of like. But then if it's somebody that like I'm getting serious with, I don't know. I mean, I've still seen people. That's
like somebody. Nah, see, yeah, because I don't fuck. Cause like there's like people that say like the talking stage and shit. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit at all. So like, you'll know if you fucking with somebody in like less than like in like 2 months, bro. Ain't no way you've been talking to Ain't no way you've been talking to a motherfucker for like 6 to a year and say, "Oh yeah, we're just talking." No, he's just dubbing you.
Nah, yeah.
Or you just something he can fuck at night.
Honestly,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
cool. At that point,
ain't no way you've been talking to a person for 6 plus months, and he's like, "Yeah, we're just talking." No, you're getting played. Yeah, no, personal experience. Yeah, you're just probably
ghosting could be
seriously, or he's not trying to get into anything serious. Yeah.
Nah, Zach, shut up, Zach.
Ghosting can be essential sometimes. You feel me? I've been on both ends on the stick, and it's just like, bro, it be like that. Like, I can't really get mad at somebody for ghosting me if like if I just got your number on a Friday, we text through Saturday, and then a little bit through Sunday, Monday I don't hear about you. What am I supposed to do? Like cry? Like I can't do nothing about that. But like
you get a text,
huh?
You get a text the next day.
Oh yeah, a little bit of hey, I don't remember who you are. What's your name? I'm like, all right, cool. So that's cool. So then I have to reintroduce myself because obviously I didn't stick out in her head. But aside from that, you feel me? If I go somebody, it's just like Zach said. You feel me? It's the littlest thing. Like you just be like, nah, I really don't feel like really keeping this going. But also, you don't want to be like sometimes like you ghost people for what you feel like is good reasoning. You feel me? Like sometimes,
Yeah,
like if I were to ghost somebody just because I felt like I couldn't give them what they wanted, then I'll just be like, all right, I don't want to hurt your feelings, and I could just explain it to you, but you feel me? I feel like you wouldn't
What's a bad
understand,
reason?
so I'll just be like, all right, well,
yeah.
What's
it's a bad reason to
what's
ghost
a bad
somebody
reason to go somebody? I just
because
what's a
you're
bad reason?
like, I guess, and this sounds very rude, but you're done with them. Like I don't know. Like if you got your
You'll go
whatever you
somebody
wanted out
because
of
you don't
that,
want to.
like if it had to happen to be sex, which is usually sometimes the main one, then
Yeah,
that's a bad reason to go somewhere.
yeah. Once you, bro, once you feel them start to like, for me, like if I'm already
Facts.
knowing, like, bro, I'll already know if I
Facts.
want to take you seriously within like the first 2 weeks of me talking to you. Like I already know, and so if I don't do no type of like charade. Like I'm not about to treat you like you're
Damn,
the light of
that
my
felt like a
life
shot. That
when
was fine.
you're really just like you know what I'm saying, another girl.
Yeah, that's
Like,
where it goes. That's where it goes. He try to wild out for what reason? Hey man, I'm like, I feel him. It's just like
Sounded personal, but it's fine.
so like
you
yeah,
can't treat everybody the
yeah,
same.
no.
Mm-mm.
It's the truth. It's the truth. So like if you start trying to like force that type of like, oh, like I want to get serious with you vibe when I'm not even portraying that at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
That
See
kind of just
that's
shows
another
me like
thing.
desperation, like not desperation, but like you want this a little too bad for me right now, and it makes me
Because some girls really be
like kind of want
relationship
to back
hungry, and
off and be
that can
like,
also be a
nah,
turn off.
you're doing a little too much right now. Yeah.
It's just like, you feel me? Some girls just like
Some
really
girls
just
be
want to be
falling
in
in
a
love with
relationship, and it's
dick.
like,
Like
do you actually really want to be in a relationship with
they
me, or you
just
just
fall
want
in
to be
love
in
with
a
the nigga that they're
relationship?
fucking at
And
the
like you
time.
can sense that.
And then,
You can sense when a girl just wants to say, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," or "I have a man." Like that's like a turnoff. You're like, bro, it's not even really about me. It seems like Johnny down the block could really just give you the same treatment. You'd be like, all right, cool. Like you're not interested in me. You're just interested in a relationship, and that's a no go. And I don't know what he said before that. Nah, he.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. When you get treated like an option, bro, that shit don't feel good, and that shit make you not want to fuck with them because it's like, especially okay. It does to me. Like I've had it both ways to where like they treated me like an option and I was all for them, and then that shit like I got my feelings hurt, and then there's been times where we both knew what it was, and it went smooth. Like it was just but I don't know, man. I just think that on both sides, there's too many options and too many distractions. Not even distractions. I just think people are normalizing that getting distracted from like their significant other. By distracted, I mean like just seeing something on social. Like, bro, you
I'm
can see
telling you,
somebody on
Tinder
Instagram
done
you never
fucked up
met
the
before,
game
but they're like
too.
10 miles away.
Tinder, Bumble,
Like,
all them shit, they fucked up the game.
then
Feel
it's
me?
like, damn,
Yeah, you'll see
why
somebody
didn't I meet
that you're
this
like,
nigga before I
damn,
got with this nigga?
she's
Type
fine as
shit.
hell. 3 miles away. Huh?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Exactly.
No, that's crazy. I was going to ask you about dating
I
apps.
see
Fuck
that
it.
farmer's market, girl. What happened?
I was going to ask you about
Where the
dating
fuck
apps.
she
Fuck
been
it, we
at?
can get into it.
Like, damn.
You said we can
Why
get
you
into
see that shop, right?
farmers market.
Nah, the dating apps.
Yeah,
The dating apps are cool,
it's
but
just
I don't
like,
think
it's just
they're
like
good.
people,
They're
like they had a
Those
good
are quick
idea.
nut.
Just
I don't
like
think they're
they had a
most
good
useful
idea. Like, you feel me? Tinder had a
for
great idea.
finding
It's just
love.
that, for me, sadly enough, somebody said, yo, I'm about to use this to really get the most ass possible.
Yeah.
And then they told their mans. And then they mans told their mans. And then it just turned into everybody trying to use it to get some ass. Or even on the other side, some girl said, you know, honestly, I don't even care about relationships. I'm about to just get on, like, do as much shit with niggas as I can. But you feel me? That is the worst bio to ever put. If you have that in your bio, cut that now. Cut it now. Because whoever's in your bio, whoever's liking that profile, I'm telling you, it's not because of your personality. It's over. Because that was bland. That's bland. That's terrible. Cut that out of your profile right now, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Nah, the dating apps. I mean, I like how like Bumble, like they have like different
Sadly
sections
enough,
of
motherfuckers will still be on there talking
they
about,
have, like,
I want to be your friend.
people, so they have like
I want to be your
people that wanna
friend.
swipe for like
Let me smack
friendships,
though.
people that want to swipe
Yeah, no.
type shit, and they have like the business thing or whatever. Yeah, nah, I'm already knowing. Bro, I don't, bro, nothing surprises me anymore when I'm swiping and I see niggas on my feet. Like, what are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, nah, they definitely be. It's too much stuff, bro.
Niggas see Stephanie, Brittany,
I ain't gonna lie.
Connor. Like, Connor, what you looking at over here?
Yeah, like what?
Exactly.
And then, like, at first,
that's what I'm saying, but like, bro,
you say
like
you or something, but then I'm like,
that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like, cause like, I don't understand, like, with Tinder, there's so many like specifications that they ask you when you're on it. So then you're like, all right, cool. Like, I identifies this, I want this, that, and the fourth. How did you get to the wrong category? That don't make no sense. How did we get to this point where I'm seeing your shit? Like, it don't make no sense. But, you know, at the end of the day, I make a choice. And, you know, there's just... Oh, shit, that's the right to y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say the same
to the left.
You choose Connor? Yeah, that boy. I was like, that boy swiping on Connor.
Connor better buy a shot. That's what he better do.
Connor might show you a good
He better
time.
treat me to a nice night.
Too many.
Bro, I think.
I thought he was getting real.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out,
wildin'.
Shouts out to the.
Yeah, nah, that's wild. Nah, but they be wildin', boy. I'm telling you. Don't ever let somebody tell you like a gay bar is wild or like it's not the way, bro. They be wildin' out there. You walk past that shit on Pride Month, they be acting a fool in there. I be like, damn, Tweak, go ahead. I'm not in there. Go ahead. Yeah.
Word. I support the cause.
That's the last straw. Tell me, you can buy me a shot though.
Touch on me. You know what I'm saying, you buy me, you buy me too many shots.
Scary.
I might
scary movements.
I ain't gonna
scary
lie.
movements. That's scary movements. Cause
I might have to lay up with you.
Facts.
Jeez.
Like,
let it be known that boy Charles go both ways.
Hey, whoa. You
just bad. Whoa. Like, you playing yourself out.
He might.
See, now everybody about to listen to this and be like, yeah.
Drunk Charles, he might show a little love. I'm a flirt. I'm a flirt at heart. I'm a flirt with him a little bit.
Shorty be telling that mouthpiece wild. Like, all right, go ahead, Charles. You already say you a flirt, my boy.
I don't
unless you're doing them little TikTok dances and the hoses little dripping. I don't know. Yeah, no, keep that. Keep that. Let me see you do that, bro. I'm walking out.
Damn.
I'm walking out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You don't have to walk home, man.
Oh no, I saw that shit in full effect last week. This one boy had the fucking flash all on him, started wilding, and everybody circled around. I'm like, so this is what's going on.
I'm saying, ask Zach, bro. We was at Reds, he was.
Bro, I've seen it.
Don't let. Whoa! He's a liar.
Yo, Charles was really. He was doing the bachata with this way, bro.
You was there.
Yeah.
You was right
It was
next
two
to
of them.
me.
It was two of them and their
telling you,
friend.
that boy-
And it
that
was
boy
like
when he
a
goes
You
to
was
Juice Bar,
right
that
next
nigga
to me.
is
Yeah,
him.
see, we're not
That
going
boy
to
is
cap on
the
the pod.
man of
We're
his
not gonna cap
place.
on the pod.
He's the man of his
Nah,
place.
Nigga said local bar.
Man of his
something.
place.
I don't have.
Ah,
You know,
no.
Yo, OC. Because then whenever,
Oh, that's
because if I go
it.
out
That's
with you,
never a miss
it's
for
never
you.
a
That's
miss.
the craziest
It's never a
part.
miss. It's
Oh,
never-
Charles, right? Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't even know
That
how
nigga's
to
like
go.
Lil Baby in Atlanta.
No, that motherfucker is a rolling legend. So
What's
you know where
crazy,
he
I
about to go
bet
right
you
after
Brunswick
this.
right now.
That boy
That
Charles.
boy about to pour it up at Reds. Talk about
Brunswick
that.
is like
You
his
know me, I'm a love
ATL.
that.
Home.
Lil Baby. You shitting me?
See, they
Yeah, you
ain't
know
really
what?
do.
I know.
Oh, you
She's
You
trying
know
to
the
kick his
owner.
black
You know
ass
the
out.
owner. That's the crazy part. You know the owner.
Oh, yeah, they're kicking my ass up. All right, well, so yeah, well, that's the end of the segment, so obviously, but tune in the next Saturday, the Chuck the Friends podcast. Thank you to
On the
Zach
hood.
and OC for doing this podcast for me, and follow the podcast, Check Your Friends on Spotify and other podcast media. Follow. I'm gonna put their Instagrams in the link below, and follow my personal Instagram as well. And I'll catch y'all guys later.